Adivashi translate to original inhabitant or tribal in English. And these communities are deeply rooted in Indian history, culture and geography. Today we have come here together as a Congress party. Just now, most of the speakers have spoken that the tribal populations here are not looked after. We have got many years of communist rules. Now we have 10 years, we're getting 10 years of BJP rules. What happened to a district council? They don't give any power. Today, what I want to tell to the tribal population is that we must rally behind our president, Mr. Kumara Saha, so that the Congress will come to power in Tripura and the tribal population will be looked after. Because whenever the Congress, National Congress, that has been uplifting the Adivashis and the tribals. Why I'm standing here today? Why am I an ex-MLA, ex-minister? Because of the Congress party who is giving us this opportunity. The northeastern state of India, comprising Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura have a particularly significant Adivashi presence. The region known for its ethnic diversity is home to numerous tribal groups that include the Nagas, Mizos, the Khasis, Garos, Podos, Darong, Shangol, etc. Each of these tribes has its own distinct language, tradition and cultural practice. The Indian National Congress has played a significant role in shaping the social, political landscape of the country, including the upliftment of the Adivashis, especially in the Northeast. After India's independence of 1947, the Congress Party, under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, made significant strides to recognize the rights of tribal communities, particularly in areas like land rights, education, and political representation. The Indian Constitution, adopted in 1950, recognized scheduled tribes as district communities, requiring special attention for their social, economic, and political development. The recognition was largely due to the effort of Congress leaders in the Constituent Assembly who championed the cause for tribals. What I'm telling is, it is always the Congress Party who made the upliftment for the Adivashis. Today, I want to speak to all the Adivashis of Tripura. We have to make the Congress in power in Tripura again. Otherwise, you have seen the communists resign, BJP's resign. There's no upliftment here. We need a Congress party for us to come back again. See, the Indian National Congress, what it has done for the tribal people, protect from land alienation. Under the Congress-led government, several policies were introduced to protect tribal land from being alienated by non-tribal groups, especially in states like Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur and Meghalaya. The provision of the Panchayat Act 1996, passed under the leadership of the Congress in the 1990s, provided greater autonomy to tribal community in these areas, empowered them to protect their land and resources. The Congress Party, through successive government, has worked on various policies related to land rights and forest rights. A pivotal moment in the post-independence period was the introduction of policies that aim to protect Adivashi communities' access to their traditional forest areas and agricultural land. Forest Rights Act 2006 was passed during the tenure of the UPA under Congress leadership. The legislation was a landmark move to ensure that tribal people and other forest dwellers could claim legal right to the forest and land they have been dependent on for centuries. But the Congress has been out of power. The BJP came to power in 2014. They have that policy which has protected the tribals has been kept aside. The BJP, what they have done is whatever the Congress party has done for the tribals, for the Adivashis, they have just not followed through with it. Now the Modi government has delayed the recognition of forest rights and allowed policy that facilitate land acquisition in tribal areas for mining, infrastructure projects and industrial development, often at the cost of tribal livelihood. The Congress government has initiated a variety of welfare schemes to promote economic empowerment and social upliftment of tribal people. What I'm saying today is that today the tribal people of Tripura, we should look back in history and we should thank the Congress party for uplifting, making a lot of progress for the Adivasis. A lot of education, job preservation, National Rural Health Mission, these are all things which are benefiting the tribals, the Adivasis, are always when the Congress are in power. See, my dear friends, when the BJP came to power, they drastically changed everything. The BJP's action and policies have contributed to the marginalization of Adivasis or have exacerbated their social, political and economic struggles. My dear friends, look at the situation of Manipur now. A practical civil war is going on. Both the BJP-led center and the BJP-led Manipur government has done things to diffuse the tension over there. The northeastern states, which have a significant Adivasi population, have seen several contentious policies during the BJP's tenure. We are aware of the Citizen Amendment Act 2019, passed by the Narendra Modi government, which it is the act which the Congress party is opposing it because it is against the interest of the Adivasis. The CA will marginalize our communities. It is very, very dangerous. Our journey to reclaim the soul of the nation begins now. With unwavering determination, the Indian National Congress is ready to return to power in the center in the next Lok Sabha election. This mission is not just a political endeavor, but a sacred duty to restore democracy, uphold our constitution, and safeguard the values that define our great nation. Every state president, Pradesh Congress Committee plays a pivotal role in this transformative journey. Together with my colleague at Tripura PCC, we must rise to dismantle the authoritarian grip that has overshadowed our democracy under Narendra Modi's rule. The time has come to rekindle the light of justice, equality, and inclusivity that our founding father has envisioned for India. My dear colleague of Tripura, you are all aware that not a single government has been born in Tripura without the support of tribal politicians and tribal organizations. Let us cherish the legacy of our state. And Adivasis have been the heartbeat of our governance and culture. Today, the Indian National Congress is not just a party. It is the custodian of India's constitutional ethos. We are the hope of millions. We believe in free, fair and secular India. Let us unite, work tirelessly and march forward to bring the change of our beloved country, this lineage. Jai Hind.